We have heard a lot about the global context, and I would like actually today to be a bit radical, because I'm just always saying, why aren't you so radical? You are from NGO. So I would like to be, and actually I got inspiration a few weeks ago when I was in General Assembly by CONCORD, and we had a panel discussion with people from Guatemala, Morocco, and when they were speaking, I understood actually they know better what do we need than we ourselves. So let me give you some questions, actually more than answers. The first question is development and economic growth the same? We remember last year when we were drafting our national development plan, many of us had a feeling that it's not the same, but it turned out still that in the center of our development, in our development plan, we have economic breakthrough. Actually, what does it mean? I think we are living in some kind of Western paradigm of economic mantra, if I could say so. We are praying for foreign investment, and at the same time, then afterwards we try to fix all the things which have been done with these policies and investments and to encourage communities. On one hand, we are like also paying for mistakes of private sector, and I think I haven't enough to go much in detail about the events in Liepāja. Also, I think we are punishing by the tax those who work but not earn, and the tax issue is also very important on the agenda of NGOs that we have been discussing before. So actually, what do we have as a result? As a result, we have that, if I can be again radical, money that belongs actually to state is used by industries, and industrial groups have better capacities and access to power. And what we know actually from our real life in, I think, many countries, we can see that there is special support from government, from EU funds for employers unions, trade unions, but other NGOs try to fight actually again between themselves to get some resources. And what we see in reality is that we have extreme wealth and extreme poverty. And we have been told that, I think you know also these initiatives by the Ministry of Welfare, that you have to move to cities, there's more wealth, but what we see is that actually urban poverty is more on the agenda. And we have also many changing lifestyles and health problems which are like results of all these issues. So actually the question is, does this make us happy? And here I would like to refer what was told already by speakers before on this CONCORD's new report, and I really encourage you to read it. And it puts actually the real essence, putting people and the planet first. We understand that we are individuals living in planetary boundaries. And I will not go so much in depth because many of speakers have touched already these content issues, but if you can see that content is in the circle of other many things, and the first is governance. The governance who is responsible. And if I, from my daily life, if I can say there is an answer, I would say that the answer is cooperation. We have to have responsibility not only by the state and civil sector, but also by the private sector. And we have had a lot of researches, I think, in Latvia now, which shows that they have to be more responsible also on the issues which are on the agenda. And another solution that I really see is an option is recognition of community development, because community development issues are the ones where we in Latvia are strong in, and not only in geographical sense, but also I think by new technologies we can work on communities which are without borders. If we speak about new framework, I'm rather practical one, so I would say that that will hide in details. Of course, it's very important to have these common principles, but at the same time, we need to have an answer. Will there be responsibility to implement? Because I know that already for NDGs, not many countries have in their policies some specific activities. Who will be responsible for implementation, and what will be the role of civil society and people in all this issue? We all know many policies which are implemented by, let's say, PR agencies who then ask us to give the content of the event for free. And Will there be tools for implementation, and will there be a framework for accountability? And here again I have to say that having tool itself, like these dear projects, is not enough. We cannot access it from EU12. So to finish, I would like to say that in Latvia it's very popular to tell stories. We have different kinds of initiatives on storytelling, and yesterday we had TEDx Riga, and I think that the most important thing is that we all tell our own stories, and then we can find the place on global agenda.